Hey everyone, Angelique Villamere here, and I wanted to do a video today about why the healthcare supply chain team should be hanging out with the system level quality department or quality team. And people are sometimes sitting here going, okay, that just sounds crazy. Why would we be hanging out with them on the regular? Like, why would that be a normal thing? And I really want to just kind of go over some really huge benefits of it, okay? First of all, if there's a quality system going on within your organization of some sort, whether you use RL Solutions or whatever product you use out there, for your clinical staff and your stakeholders to put in not just harm events, right? But I mean, any type of safety concern of any type, you want to understand critically what that system is and how it works and how supply chain ties into that, because that's where nursing and physicians can enter in product concerns, product failures, obviously harm events, but you really want to understand how does supply chain plug into that, right? So that's number one. And really, supply chain networking with other departments across the health system is also critical, right? So we've talked many times about stakeholders and networking and getting your name out there as supply chain, but quality is no exception. When you think about your patient safety program and how supplies, services, equipment, technology, vendor management, how that all ties together into that quality system, you'll understand that supply chain plays a big part in that. I feel like inside of your lean journey within your organization, what are you doing to lean into that? Lean into lean. What is supply chain specifically doing to be a part of that journey, be a part of real-time problem solving, being part of root cause analysis, being at the front line of helping to solve for problems? Because if you think about your spend in supplies and services, technology and equipment, it's a humongous spend, right? Second largest after labor in your healthcare system. But how can supply chain not be a part of that? So technically, if a service or equipment or a technology or supply was part of the reason of some sort of concern or failure through that quality system, you'd want to be front and center to real-time problem solving, but also be front and center to make the call to that vendor for that vendor performance management. Wouldn't supply chain want to be the one to contact the vendor? Do you truly want all your stakeholders calling vendors directly? I don't think so, right? Supply chain wants to be managing vendor performance management. And I mean, because you're managing the contract, you're managing the portfolio, you're managing the book of business with your vendors, you would want to know about it. You should be front and center. And literally, this is how you build your one supply chain team concept model as well, right? You want your system office supply chain team to be highly tied to your site, supply chain operations team, boots on the ground. And this is how you also can help tie the two teams together. And I also feel like risk mitigation, quality is just a great partner to have inside maybe your clinical value analysis teams. Maybe add them to your clinical value analysis committees. Maybe add them to your supplies and services executive governance council or steering committee or whatever that is that you may have. Quality is a great partner. So your quality department should be your best friend if you're in healthcare supply chain today. And you should have them poking in your business too, like, hey, come take a look at what supply chain's doing. Could we Could we do anything better? Do you see anything from a quality standpoint that would be helpful for supply chain to have continuous improvement? These are all important things. So go be friends with your quality department. All right, Angelique here once again. Please like my video on YouTube. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got tons of great videos out there, and I am here to help the healthcare supply chain worker. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.